Hiya, my name's David and I am the Wandering Ponderer. Two guesses where I am today. That might give you a clue. That's your first guess. You got it right. Markshall. And why am I at Markshall? Well, you remember the last video, the Murky underwater footage? I figured I would brave a visit to Markshall to see whether or not the water was clear in order to continue this underwater camera test. The previous test was fine in some ways and not so in others, because the river was pretty overshadowed with trees. It was a low light situation anyway. And the water, well, where I did the test, there was a weir, so it was stirring up all the dirt and everything. Although in the shallow it looked pretty clear, but that wasn't deep enough to put the stick in. So where I put the camera, it was pretty murky. But I actually took a photograph of some weed, but there you go, that was something. So if you watch that in anticipation of this amazing underwater scenario, I'm afraid I disappointed you. But we're going to do another test. I'm not going to promise it's going to be any good. I'm not going to promise that we're going to see anything different. I've got the camera in my pocket. It's in the case. It's all primed, ready to go. I've got my phone, so I'll give it a little test. We'll see. We will see. So what I'll do is I'll set this up to have a look at what's going on, and we'll throw some stuff in the lake, but we'll have a quick look first of all to see what state the lake is like. And that, although you can see some fish, we will give it a look. See what they're doing. Oh. Oh. Right. There are some giant big fish in there, and I found out that my camera loses signal under the water, so the remote side of it, this is what we're up against. Like, so as soon as I start chucking things in the water, the fish start to turn up. It turns into a frenzy. That's it then. That's the fish. That's an underwater test. And all that remains to be seen is the old lady. And here she is. Before we go, we have one last look at the honeywood oak, tree that's over 800 years old. Beautiful. Just get closer. Look at this. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, beautiful. Well, that's it from me, from Markshall lunch with the fish. And it's clouding over, so hopefully that little test will come out all right, and we can do some more at Markshall when the weather improves a bit and when we get a bit more brighter light, because there's several ponds and it just adds another dimension really to looking at places like this. People don't get to go down there and have a look at the fish, have a look what's going on. So that's it from me. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like it on YouTube. Click the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. And I will see you in the next video. Stay safe.